Hello, once again welcome to Shivam. My name is Shubhendu. I am to I will today teach you how to create the UV maps. There are the you can see here the four maps are here: planar map, cylindrical map, sphere map, and automatic map. Now I am showing you the planar map, the Z direction, X direction, and Y direction here. So we will actually the planar map here, the toolbox option, go to the toolbox option and then project. There is the X direction here, Z direction, Y direction, and there is a camera also, camera direction. This is the Z direction. Now I will put the Z direction, project the map here and keep this as it is. I don't need any changes here. Still, if you have problem, just reset that button. And now I'm doing the Z axis projection. Here it is. This is the Z axis projection from the projected from the Z axis. So actually how it looks, I will you can manipulate that UVs here. So you can see how it is works. Just see it. If I it will show within the first quadrant. So if I move this one, it will increase the size, means the UV length, and if I increase the size, it will lower the UV. So I don't need so I need the projection from the Z axis only, and Z means front and side. The two sides are not projected. It will you cannot see in this UV map here. No, there is two sides are not see, you cannot see because it's project from Z axis. So you can, when you try to see, you cannot see the side UV. Go to the UV, and then you can see this face is here. It is not projected actually. If you pull that one, it will open this face. Look that. So from the from the planar map axis, it will show only in UV in the axis when you map the planar mapping. Okay, it may be Y or Z, X or Z, X, Y. So delete the history. Now I will teach you the cylindrical maps. So I have to change the model also. So I am using this cylinder here. So I will project the cylindrical map here. Go to that cylindrical mapping and go to the option and reset the settings if you have any changes. Okay, reset the settings and project that one to that cylindrical object. So these are the manipulate here. You can pull and it will cover the total of these curved faces. So and how it looks actually I will show you, and this will not work actually. You can scale it in the Y or and rotate this project here. So you can see in this UV here. If I you cannot see this upper and lower part for the scaling, and when I rotate this UV projection, change the rotation angle, it also changes in UV texture editor. So when you move that one, this is the projection area. So when you close that, it will open that total projected area, and when you close that, it will occupy in the first quadrant only, because I need to export all the UV maps in the first quadrant. So you have to project make in within the first quadrant. Okay, so you can scale from the middle if it is big, or you have created small UV project, so you can scale it up from the center point. Now after doing that one, delete the history. Now creating the sphere for UV map. Here it is. Now after creating this and reduce the edge here, already shown in the previous videos. So select that face cube and cylindrical mapping. Just project the cylindrical spherical mapping, and project that spherical map on this on this sphere. And now after projecting, you can just manipulate this one to cover this entire faces. Here is also to so you can control that for the whole sphere, and you can rotate that one in the different direction. Okay, and you can then you can scale it, or use different by this option. So you can scale that for your need of or purpose, and you can also scale the projected area, or if the model is bigger. So this is the spherical projection, and here is the total and total assets already show you planar mapping, cylindrical mapping, and spherical mapping. Now I am showing you the projected from the camera. So when you select this any model, and I'm just showing you, this is combined model of these two faces here. So when you from the project from the camera and reset the settings, if you want, don't need to change anything, because I don't need to create lots of maps. Just one map is perfect. Now project that one. Now you look that in the UV editor, from the front only it will projected from the camera, so it is created that from the front. So most of the cases when you render any scene from the camera, you can use that from camera based UV for the render purpose. For doing the modeling for the game or for different type purpose, then you have to make a total unwrap, not for the only render purpose of the scene. So you have to go to create the automatic mapping then for entire faces of the uneven surfaces. So after creating that, you have to first select that there are 6 planes, and it will project from the 6 planes at the center. And here when you project that, look that there are 6 planes, bottom, side, top, and front. The 6 it is projected from the 6 planes. Now you can rotate that, rotate the projection projected area. So when you rotate that, it will change. Look that in the UV set it changes. You can use this automatic mapping for change in different direction or different projection types, but I need to remain as it is as start. So I will Control Z, that means go to the previous where I have created the projection automatic mapping, and here it is. And if you want to scale, it will scale in the UV, scale in the large, so it will reduce the size. If you scale down small, it will increase the size of the UV. So now how it works in the editor, because it is separate in different parts. I will teach you in the next lesson how to make the complete UV of the model. So first, using this different option with the viewport arrangement, I will teach you in the later videos. So first, I need to make a single UV using these UVs, and now I will go to scale a cell. So to remove all, select the cell of these individual parts, and it will select all the individual UVs. If I done as to go to the cell, it will select the all UVs like this one, and simply go to the cell, it will select the all UVs here. Look that. So if you not selected total, when you go to select the cell, then it will select all that one. Okay, if you don't understand, you just write me message, I will tell you everything. Select a small part. When you select the edges, it will select the nearest edges here. Look that. So then you can go for a merge of these edges here. So it will merge that in the area. Here it is. So if you just for a simple, here it is not there is there somewhere the UVs, so you can see here it is. So it will select the adjacent edges. So when you merge that one, it will automatically merge at the position. Here it is. So manipulate this few UVs here, not go to the edge. So manipulate only the UVs here, not vertex. This is the UV only. It's called the UV. So you have to manipulate the UVs here, manipulate that UVs little bit. Now you have already got a little bit idea about that UVs. If you have the if you have the few any question, you can ask me. Sorry for that. Please subscribe, press the subscribe button for getting the more videos, and don't forget to see the earlier videos, because I have teach everything, means within the videos uploaded earlier. So if you don't understand anything, you go to the previous videos and you carefully see all the videos. So you will get the lots of idea about the tools and settings. So if you like that video, just press subscribe button and like, and wait for the next video. Thanks. Okay, bye.